Ladies and gentlemen, happy Football Sunday and welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios for your 2019 NFL Week 9 game highlight commentary. Cut that goddamn music off. Pass intercepted. Indianapolis taking it the other way. They carry it to the 35. What happened to his hands? It's about time for that Cialis commercial. Handoff to Ronald Jones. He refuses to go down. Goes into the end zone. Touchdown. Bucks. They take the lead. A returning Ryan Suckup lines up for a 43-yard field goal. The kick sailing wide to the left. No good. Hey, Ryan, no big deal. Not like you're going to miss another kick, right? Down to the Sunshine State we go. Sam, I look like a Lego police officer. Darnold looking towards his right. He's got a wide open Jamison Louder with Crowder in the end zone. Touchdown Jets. Out to Kansas City we go. Play action fake. Matt Moore looking to go deep. He's got Tariq Hill. He beats his girl. He beats his kids. He beats coverages. He'd go into the end zone. Touchdown Kansas City. Did this man just try to ride his back? Hey, what's wrong with Trey Waynes? This is the wrong way to use your dreadlock powers. He already scored. Why are you trying to put your dick on his back? Me too. Meanwhile, in Buffalo Wild Wings, play action fake in the period colored zone. Josh Allen looking left. He's got Coleslaw Beasley. He go into the end zone for the Bills touchdown. They take the lead. If this jump was in Green Bay, it'd be a Lambeau leap. What is this, a Ralph Wilson leap? That doesn't even sound right. Maybe other people outside of Green Bay shouldn't be jumping into the arms of the fans if they're not going to name it something unique. Here come the Panthers, baby. Kyle Allen looking. Yoink. Pass intercepted, taken over by Tennessee. What happened to his hands? Back to CenturyLink Field we go. Russell, I turned the hole into a housewife. Wilson takes the snap, looking towards the end zone. He'd go to Jarrett. He's got a Tyler Lockett for a Seattle Seahawks touchdown. He's never slept with a woman, but he somehow finds a way to fuck coverages. When did Oakland turn into the WWF? Double J, no Jeff Jarrett. Josh Jacobs goes into the end zone. The Raiders strike blood first. That's a Gruden grinder. Ain't they great? Out to South Park we go. Cortland Sutton would whisper into a defender's ear, "Hold my Nuggets, suck my dick." Touchdown Broncos. Welcome back to the barbecue. Kirk family member Cousins takes the snap, looking over the middle. He's got Ola BC. Why won't lesbians try Johnson in the end zone? They'd even up the score at 7. The Detroit Crips in the Sioux zone. Matthew Stafford looking towards the back of the end zone. He's got Marvin Jones participating in the 10 toes down challenge. The Lions even up the score at 7. Think fast. Jameis Krabs legs Wednesday. Give me your ankles. Get your bitch ass off me. Rolling towards his left. He's got a man.
Oh my God.
Touchdown Tampa Bay. Back to the Sunshine State we go. Ryan Fitzpatrick Magic looking towards his left. He's got somebody wide open. What happened to the Jets defense? Did somebody unplug their control? Whoa, is that a blowjob? There's way too many sexual things after touchdowns. He gripped his whole helmet. You can't be doing that on national television, man.
I like it.
Back to South Park we go. Brandon Allen takes the snap, play action fake. He's got Noah Fant. What goes good with moonshine and Wrangler jeans? Chucks! He runs over one Brown, escapes a couple more, running towards the end zone the same way the Browns run towards mediocrity. 75 yards. The Broncos extend their lead. Meanwhile, in the land of ketchup, injury to Jacoby Brissett. Insert Brian, no lawyer, Hoyer, and although these Hoys ain't loyal, trust in Jack Doyle. Touchdown Colts, they take the lead over Pittsburgh. Back to the Negro vagina we go. Play action fake. Matthew Stafford looking to go deep left. He's got Kenny Galladay. He'd turn up some Queen. Freddie Mercury, say what you gotta say.
Stop, yes, have a good time. I don't want to stop at all.
He'd carry a tackler into the end zone. The Lions take the lead. Here come the Titans, baby. Pass intercepted by the Carolina Panthers. God damn, how many passes going to be tipped into the air and picked off? We seeing more ricochets tonight than the WWE. What happened to his hands? And much like the KKK, we gon' keep it white. Kyle Allen looking towards his right. He's got blue eyes, white privilege. Christian McCaffrey goes into the end zone. The Panthers score a touchdown.
That's how a white man runs a football.
Here come the Lions, baby. Matthew Stafford looking left. He's got a man. But he plays for the other team. This might be interception of the year. Darryl Worley with the magnificent one-handed Interception in the end zone. Looks like somebody's not having a very good gala day. Look at the snag, though. This man could be in a coma and still catch his wife cheating. In Wentz, Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. When I bust a nut, stop sucking, it hurts. Carson Wentz to Zachary Ertz. Touchdown, Eagles. All jokes aside, this shouldn't even have stood. Look what Zach Ertz did to Kyle Fuller. He wedged his hand in betwixt this man face mask. Back to the Sunshine State, Ryan Fitzmagic looking towards his right. He's got Devontae Parker. Touchdown, Dolphins. Look at him staring down the cornerback. You can't ever guard me. Little boy. Little boy. Meanwhile, in the UK, where their dental plans have your teeth looking browner than a Negro, as Deshaun Watson would find fails in the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. We're going to sneak across the border. As Josh Allen goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. Is that a Krabby? Maybe it's Kingler. No, it's Jameis Krabs Legs Winston looking into the end zone. He'd find Mike Evans for a Buccaneers touchdown. Brian No Lawyer Hoyer takes the snap, play action fake looking end zone.
Give me that.
Pass intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick. He's headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick 6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Steelers defense is back in this bitch. 96 yards. Touchdown Steelers. Tie game at 10. The Dolphins in the Obada colored zone. Rosetta Stone Ebo, motherfucker, as Preston Williams would get his second touchdown on the day. Back to the Negroes Volva region we go. Double J. Josh Jacobs, no Jeff Jarrett, goes into the end zone. The Raiders regain the lead. R-A-I-D-E-R-S. They're my double G's. What's that? Gruden grinders. Ain't they great? The Carolina Crips in the swoop zone. Kyle Allen looking left. He's got Curtis Samuel in the end zone. Touchdown Panthers. Play that Biggie.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
The Colts back in the period colored zone. Brian No Lawyer Hoyer takes the snap, looking towards the back of the end zone. He's got Pascal and his second touchdown on the day. No starting quarterback. No problem. The Colts take the lead. Baby boomer Adam Vinatieri for the extra point.
Shit out here, nigga.
Cameron Hayward got a finger on it. The field goal is blocked. The Seattle Crips in the swoop zone on the 1 yard line. First and goal. Of course they ain't gonna run it. Russell turned a hole into a housewife. Wilson, he turned a drive into a touchdown as they cut their deficit to 1 score. 59-yard field goal attempt for the Texans just before halftime, much like cunnilingus while a woman is menstruating. That's no good. Ryan Suckup from 56 yards out, but the kick is participating in the Frank Costanza challenge because just when he thought he'd make it,
I stopped short.
no big deal, Ryan. It's only the first half. Not like you're going to miss another kick, right? Speaking of kickers, wasn't Cody...
Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
Yes! Yes! That's what you get, Cody Parkey, because you're one of the worst kickers in... Things are restored to the way they should be, and Cody Parkey! I would have rather received a prostate exam from a doctor whose index finger is as swollen to the size of Andre the Giant's foot than have you as my kicker. Put your motherfucking head back down! And now that you're unemployed, you got nowhere else to go. Consider your name written down again in the death note, because your dreams of continuing as an NFL kicker has been absolutely deleted. Kirk family member takes the snap, and Amir Abdullah doing his best impersonation of a pair of legs at a lesbian orgy because he's wide open. He'd go into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Here we go.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh no!
It's time for some jackhammering fellatio because the Eagles about to run the ball down the Bears' throat as Jordan Howard goes into the end zone for another Eagles TD. Hey, Derek, what chocolate did you get for Halloween? Nothing but Henry's as he goes into the end zone, activating his dreadlock powers, and the Tennessee Titans are finally on the board. Oh, God damn it. Who unplugged the controller of the holder in London? Jacksonville don't know what to do with the football. Look Look at them, discombobulated. Second and goal inside the 5. Was there any question what Seattle's gonna do? They'd head back to Jared Russell. I turned a hole into a housewife. Wilson would find Tyler Lockett in the end zone, their second connection today. And the Seahawks would even up the score. And once again, may I remind you, Tyler Lockett is a virgin. He's never fucked a woman, but he's fucking coverages. Watch out for that Snorlax! Snorlax used block. The kick is blocked. It'd be down inside the 30. Finally, a highlight between Los Angeles and Green Bay. There was just a gang of field goals from the Chargers. And with that said, Arnold can finally speak.
And now go Chargers, go.
Think fast, son of Satan. Damian Williams gets the handoff. Give me your ankles. Makes a couple of Vikings miss. He'd go 91 yards into the end zone. Kansas City regains the lead. I'd be damned if I got my ankles taken like that in the open field. You can't even donate your body to charity. Nobody wants you. Somebody check on his wife. Make sure she ain't filed for divorce. The Bears in the Mira-colored zone. Rosetta Stone Indonesian motherfucker. As David Montgomery Burns would go into the end zone. Chicago's finally on the board. Think fast. Freemason Rudolph takes the snap. Looking right. He's got Chris Conti's father. Vance McDonald goes into the end zone. Pittsburgh takes the lead. We've never forgotten what he did to Chris Conti last year, so that will forever be his name. The Carolina Crips in the swoop zone. Take the ball, white man! Into the end zone goes Blue Eyes, white privilege. Christian McCaffrey for another Panthers touchdown. You know why he did it? Cause
That's how a white man runs a football.
And now go Chargers, go.
all momentum on the side of the Los Angeles Android Chargers. They go into the end zone. Melvin Gordon finds pay dirt. 19-0 lead. Somebody let me know, is Freemason Rudolph concussed? Cause why doesn't he know that you can't shoot bullets with your gun on safety? 2 points for your mistakes, dummy! Brandon Allen handoff to Phillip Lindsay Lohan, weaving his way through the Browns defense, treating them like a Nicole Brown in O.J. Simpson's house. Touchdown Broncos. They extend their lead. Straight cutting up that Browns defense. Ensuing kickoff for the Indianapolis Colts. Evidently they don't play checkers. They play Chester Rogers, but he's got butterfingers. Fumbles on the play, recovered by Pittsburgh inside the 20. First and goal in London, baby. Duke Johnson's in the Christmas spirit.
The S truck's back and it's better than ever. It's a dump truck this year. The S truck's here.
Fed him shoulder pad for dinner. Boswell would put it through the uprights from 33 yards out. Pittsburgh takes a 5-point lead. Head back to the automobile dealer. Derek Vehicle takes the snap, looking over the middle. He's got Foster. Touchdown Raiders. They take the lead. They can't stop our fucking Gruden grinders. They can't stop our Gruden grinder. Ryan, Jack, and Jill went up the Tannehill. Play action fake, looking right. He's got, Henry. Derrick Henry making Panthers look like fools. Goes into the end zone for the Titans touchdown. Here comes David Montgomery Burns. Into the end zone. Here come the Bears. Maybe they have life. Here come the Steelers, baby. Freemason Rudolph takes the snap. Looking left, he's got Jalen Samuels, but he's got fingers. Fumbles on the play, recovered by Justin Houston. Sam, I look like a Lego police officer, Darnold. God damn, he got... Watch out for Billy Gunn. Think fast, Christmas spirit at the barbecue. Kirk family member Cousins finds Kyle Rudolph, the red zone reindeer. Touchdown Vikings, they take the lead. The Browns not done just yet. Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield would find Jarvis. Bless him then. Landry goes into the end zone. Touchdown Browns. Don't let him do it, Yugi. It's too late. What did Seto Kaiba do? He took out the Blue Eyes white privilege. There goes Christian McCaffrey sliding on Adoree Jackson into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Imagine what's going through the mind of Adoree Jackson. You woke up this morning ready to play football only to get butt cheeks upon your face. Rikishi stink face challenge. Analingus on the football field. Gluteal claps on top of your nose. You thought you could make the tackle, but the Lord said today you eat ass. Remember that episode of South Park? Apparently it come true tonight, because for Dory Jackson, he's got a buttocks where his face should be. You woke up this morning, pulled up to the party, and knew in the back of your mind, today I'm gonna eat some ass. Y'all nasty, man. God damn, why they eating ass out here? I thought I told them they need to kill these motherfuckers.
And now go Chargers, go.
Think fast. Melvin Gordon, 4th and goal, fights his way into the end zone. Another Chargers touchdown. All Los Angeles on this day. Cheese is non-existent. The Packers thought they could come out here and rub their cheddar, their provolone, their pepper jack cheese all over the Chargers defense. Well, guess what? They're lactose intolerant. Turns out they're not playing checkers. Oh no, we were mistaken. They playing Chester Rogers. As Brian O'Loya Hoyer finds Chester Rogers in the end zone, the Colts regain the lead. But on the 2-point conversion, we not playing no fucking Uno. Get that shit out of here. Back the other way come the Steelers. Freemason Rudolph looking to go down the field. The pass incomplete to Deontay Johnson, but there's laundry on the field. Evidently, this is defensive pass interference. What planet is this pass interference on? But that would set up Chris Boswell from 26 yards out. Pittsburgh regains the lead. 3rd and 8 for 70s porn star mustache Gardner Minshew looking over the middle. He's got a man.
Yoink.
But he plays for the other team, intercepted by the Texans. Well, would you look at that? The Packers offense finally decided to show up. Aaron Rodgers takes the snap, looking towards his left. He's got Jamal Williams in the end zone for the Packers touchdown. But did this help them come back and win, though? Like, you dancing and you down by multiple scores. Absolutely not. Hey, yo, what is this man doing? Is he giving an invisible blowjob? What part of the game is this? He blew a kiss and pointed to the heavens? He must have been sucking off the Holy Spirit. Oh, see, it doesn't work if your mouth's not open.
Say no homo.
I don't want to say no homo. I'm a homo your ass. You don't stop saying pause.
Pause.
One more look into the Negro vagina. Here come the Lions, baby. Matt Stafford looking towards his left. He's got J.D. McKissick, who goes into the end zone. Touchdown Lions. They even up the score at 24 all. Rest in peace to John Witherspoon. Let's play a child's game. Hand off to Carlos. Hide and seek. Runs through a hole as wide as a mouth at a dental office. But he's got fingers. Fumble on the play. It's recovered in the end zone by the Jags for a touchback. And now here come the Jags, baby. Very next play, Gardner Minshew's got a man. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Justin Reed. He'd return it inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. The Jags give it right back. Game still tied in Seattle. Russell I turns the hole into a housewife. Wilson play action fake looking to go deep. He's got created character DK Metcalf. He'd take the Bucks to Cinnabar Island. He'd burn them and give Seattle the lead with 4:25 left to play. Exodus Dreadlocks 4 versus 22. Dreadlocks. DeAndre Hopkins in the end zone, activating his dreadlock powers for the Texans touchdown. A few plays later from scrimmage, Gardner Minshew takes the snap, trying to take off. He's got fingers, fumbles on the play, recovered by Houston, and the Jeffrey Dahmer necrophilia challenge continues in the UK because the Jags may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked. Brian, Jack, and Jill went up the Tanner Hill, would take off towards his right. He dial up voicemail, call his own number, go into the end zone for the Titans touchdown. But did this help them come back and win? Absolutely not. Direct snap to Phillip Lindsay Lohan. The Browns out of timeout. Need a stop. They're not going to get it. First down. The game is over for Cleveland. Another game, another L. Another week, another disappointment. When it comes to the Browns, it appears that losing is
contagious, bro. Like, it's really fucking contagious. It's contagious.
The Bills in the Derrick colored zone, Rosetta Stone Irish motherfucker. They run it into the end zone, put the game away. Washington loses again. 3rd and 10 for Indianapolis. Brian Noloya Hoyer launches the ball down the field. He's got absolutely nobody, but there's laundry on the field. Evidently, this is defensive pass interference on an uncatchable ball. 35-yard penalty. Indianapolis is in business. Pittsburgh would challenge and lose. 2 plays later, Brian Oloya Hoyer looking towards his left. He's got Zach Pascal to move the chains into field goal range. Back to the Negro vagina we go. Derek Vehicle takes the snap. 3rd and goal, evades the Lions pass rush, rolling towards his left. He'd find Hunter Renfro participating in the 10 toes down challenge for the Raiders. Touchdown. They take the lead and educate the Lions defense. Get connected for free with a White People Connection. Get connected for free. Derek Vehicle to Hunter Renfro for the Raiders. TD. There goes my fucking Gruden grinders. They can't stop our Gruden grinders. Representing for the Oakland Raiders. Fuck Antonio Brown. He's a fucking traitor. Former AFL kicker Adam Vinatieri lines up for a 43-yard field goal to win the game in Pittsburgh. The kick is gonna be... Oh, shucks, I'm sorry, you guys.
Yes!
Everybody loves them. Tell me, can you stand up? Can you stand it? Oh.
Old man Adam. It wasn't even really your fault. That fucking Mexican estúpido idiota pendejo Sanchez didn't even turn the laces out. He had the laces in. The kick ain't stand a chance from the minute that you swung your foot. It went so far left you could categorize the damn ball as a Democrat. But nevertheless, Adam, it's gonna end up being your fault. You're participating in the Katy Perry challenge. Sometimes you're hot, then sometimes you're cold. Your kicks are in, and then they're out. Sometimes you kick like a legend, then sometimes you're not. Amber Rose, she's still a fart. Adam, you kicked the game winner last week. You missed one this week. Get your helmet off. Get the hell off the field. 52 seconds left to play. 44-yard attempt. Ryan Suckup would kick the ball. It's...
I cannot believe it!
Ryan Suckup! They just brought you back up from IR. How fitting, because you were Mr. Irrelevant. They cut Doink the Clown Cody Parkey in your return game. You go 0 for 3 and doink the ball off the upright on your final attempt. You let his spirit rub up on you. Put your motherfucking head back down. Perhaps you're a bum as well. Think fast. The Bucks would open their Bibles to Chronicles 2 verses 27. Some coitus after good football is rather sublime. Trust in the power of dreadlocks. You can force overtime as Tampa Bay and Seattle would go into an extra period. Following an Eagles field goal, Jake Elliott to kick the ball back to the Bears, and just look at him like a terrible homosexual. They just don't know how to handle the ball. It'd be recovered by the Eagles. The game is over. The Bears gonna lose again.
No homo.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Harrison Buckner from 44 yards out. He'd kick the ball through the uprights. It's good. We've got a win in Kansas City. Although they may be homeless, they're doing a little bit of real estate on the field, because when it comes to Kansas City putting W's in the win column, it's
free real estate.
overtime in Seattle. Russell, I turned the hole into a housewife. Wilson takes the snap. He'd connect with his man Jacob. We don't wear Haynes. We wear Hollister in the end zone. Touchdown Seattle. They win in overtime. And just look at the team bonding. Everyone's participating in the Michael Sam Challenge. For the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Green Bay Packers, Cleveland Browns, Detroit Lions, Tennessee Titans, Washington Redskins, New York Jets, Indianapolis Colts, Minnesota Vikings, Chicago Bears, and Jacksonville Jaguars. Take out your Metro cards and get aboard the L train.
Why aren't
aren't you following me? Why haven't you... Hey, wait a minute. You thought this video was over without talking about Antonio Brown? You must be a hater. You don't want to hear about AB? You must be a hater. Look at my bank account. I'm sitting on 24 mil. Not just some haters. You mad that you're not sitting on the bank like me? No one sues somebody who doesn't have money. You see, money attracts the wrong people to come against you. Jealousy and envy is an...
Enough from the clown.
I don't have an ego because, like, bro, I'm just trying to win.
Enough.
Why aren't you following me? Why haven't you subscribed already? You don't hear this shit? I'm hilarious.
What the hell's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all?
Oh, what's on?
Just do it! Do it! Do it! Just do it!